Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for December 9th through the 15th. I'm going to be taking a look at what's currently going on with you, where things are heading for you for the remainder of the week, as well as your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the week of December 9th through the 15th. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message for you from Spirit Messages Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. Before I get started, I do want to thank everybody so much for being so patient to receive your weekly readings. Those of you that know, I was not feeling well. Those of you that don't know, I had an upper respiratory infection that just onset so fast, and I could not breathe. I could not talk. I could not cough without coughing. I don't know. I couldn't do anything. I just felt like, oh, this is defeating. If you've ever had like a x-ray or anything like that and they put that weighted bag on you, that's what it felt like on my chest. And I was like, I feel like I might die. So I'm glad I'm here. Obviously, I might have been a little bit dramatic, but I was just like, you can do this. You can make this. You can make it happen. You know, your viewers, your subscribers, everybody that cares about you, they got your back. They know that you're not feeling well. Just get better. So I really appreciate all of you. I mean, you're amazing and I love y'all so much. And you uplift my spirits. You made me feel better. So anyways, enough with me and what I went through and all my drama. We're going to jump into your reading because I'm ready to see what's going on with you currently and where things are heading for you through the remainder of the week, as well as your outcome for December 9th through the 15th. So let's take a look at that, Scorpio. All right. Who's waiting? You feel fine, but somebody else is a little worried here. Queen of Swords comes out as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck to your reading here. I do see some procrastination, somebody just moving really slow. That Queen of Swords is like not putting up with any BS. Maybe this has to do with work, of course, or you know, your boss or something like that, but somebody waiting. But I see something of what looks like procrastination, of somebody just moving slow. They're not stopped, but you know, not the fastest moving knight, you know, in your current situations. Like things are just kind of going slow and I'm going with the pace. But it feels like somebody is procrastinating with you, not wanting to let go of something. We do have the Three of Wands coming out as where things are heading for you for the remainder of the week. So somebody's waiting on another person here. And we have the Queen of Cups coming out as your internal energy, which is your energy. So following your heart and intuition, giving nothing but love. You know, you feel great in your element. You're like, I'm fine. They're not, because we have the Four of Pentacles as the external energy of somebody who is like holding on really tight. What are they holding on tight to? I don't know. We will see as we clarify. Obviously, we're not going to just guess. We're going to see what this is more so about. Like, I've invested so much. I'm not letting go. This is mine. And maybe they feel like you are theirs. But we have the Nine of Swords that comes out as the outcome of a lot of stress, a lot of, you know, anxiety, worry, everything going wrong. And it does not feel like your energy. It feels like somebody who's holding on so tight is so worried about everything. Let's see what this is about here, Scorpio, because you're just like real chill about things. So let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Pentacles. If you are worried about things, you are definitely not showing your cards. somebody's moving slow whenever they want to pick up the pace and like just go after love, a relationship here. Ooh, somebody new. But it's more of a manifestation than it is actually doing something about it. It's hard to decide if that's you or somebody else. I don't know. Scorpios are pretty like when you know you want something, you go for it. You love having fun. You love people seeing that side of you. Maybe you're waiting on this person to make a move because they haven't. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Lovers, and we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a powerful connection between you and this person here. But it feels like this person is moving slow. They want to make a quick move, but they're not. And they want a relationship. And they're like, I really, really like you. I really want to be with you, but I'm more so just manifesting you at this point. So let's go ahead and clarify that Three of Wands of where things are heading for the remainder of the week. You're very in tune with your emotions, so it makes me feel like this person is the one holding back and not showing any emotion, but they want to. Yeah, so Three of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Temperance card, the Page of Wands, and then the Star. You're a wish fulfillment to somebody, and this person's waiting, like you're waiting for this person to meet you halfway, like, come on, I see you out in the distance, you know, and it's a relationship, like, let's go out, let's celebrate, let's have fun. But there's this like practice of patience of getting this other person to do something about it. You know, you are, like I said, they're hopeful. You are their wish fulfillment. You're hopeful that this person will open up and show more love here. But, you know, you're going to hear from them, of course, waiting to hear from them. But you've waited a while. Let's go out. Let's go have fun. Let's go celebrate, whatever. Let's make this happen. But they do move slow. It's like they're only going to give if you make it known that you want a relationship, or you make it known that you want this just as bad as they do. Or are you just looking for a good time? Or are you just wanting to hook up? So that's where they're trying to feel things out. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Cups. Your internal energy affecting the situation, which is you, very much in your emotions. Yeah, it's frustrating. Following your heart and intuition is telling you not to say anything to this person about expressing love to them because of the fact that you're going to feel stuck and alone when they don't say anything, and that's going to really frustrate you, and this person really needs to make a move here. There's also the fact that you have a lot of love to give, but you're like, I'm just not going to do anything about it because I'm in this mindset that this person just wants me to leave them alone. They're not doing anything. And I've tried to, you know, rush towards them. I've tried to make myself clear on what I want, and they still are just like, nope, I'm closed off. But yet they want you. It doesn't make any sense, right? So the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit comes out as clarification to that Queen of Cups. All that love you have to give. It's like, man, I'm not going to do it because my intuition said no. But, you know, thinking about it more, you're like, I just feel like this person isn't going to open up even if I say anything. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. Absolutely. And you come off very agitated with this person at some point, like, whatever. Like, if you're going to keep doing this, then whatever. I don't have time for this. So, let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Pentacles for them. That's on them. It has nothing to do with you. What they're holding on to is the fact that they were hurt in another situation and they're still healing from it, and they were very much in love with this person. And so they really like nitpick and analyze things, trying to make sure, like, am I making the right decision? Because I've been burned so bad. So they can't seem to let go of a very bad situation with this Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups that had happened to them. It has nothing to do with you. And that's what they're holding on to. They're like, nope. Everybody that I've ever trusted has betrayed me, stabbed me in the back, and it hurts. And every time I want to love, it hurts. Every time I open up my heart, they close off. Like, no. And so They're just looking at things of like how they're growing between the two of you slowly. And that's not fair to you when you haven't given them any reason to feel that way. Which comes out to that Nine of Swords of the outcome that's about to happen here. Let's go ahead and clarify that Nine of Swords. I already know what it's about. And you pretty much do as well. That's exactly what I was thinking. The outcome of this Nine of Swords is they're like, oh my gosh, I knew it. I was worried that this was all going to happen. They become very worried and anxious and lose sleep over the fact that you were someone they could have trusted, but then they waited too long and it destroys everything. And, you know, it's too much for you. You're like, I'm not going to sit here and fight for you. So you end up pulling the rug beneath this person's feet because you're tired of waiting on them to open up to love. And that's where they get stressed. They're like, oh my God, it shocks them. But at the same time, they're also realizing that they should have done something to fight for this. But they don't do it. They just stay in this like not doing it, you know. It's a competition with themselves more than anything of trusting people. But that Five of Wands, like there's a lot of drama between people. I'm seeing it between you and them because you're frustrated. You're like, I am constantly proving to you that I want something here. And it shocks this person that you're no longer going to give that kind of love. And they're like, I knew you were going to do this. That's on them. They have to figure things out. You can't, this isn't a one person show, you know, when it comes to a relationship. The other person has to meet you halfway, and they're still holding on to feelings of hurt and pain from somebody else that they really were in love with. Either they were married to them or they had a very strong connection to them of that kind of relationship. Like, we were so in love and we were going to be together and they hurt me. Okay, well, don't show up with your hurt feelings expecting love from a new person. That don't fix nothing. So let's go ahead and get some messages and see what Spirit wants you to know about your reading here, Scorpio. All right, it says count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Absolutely. You still got a lot more here to learn, to grow from, to explore. And just because somebody else isn't ready and they lose their opportunity with you, that does, you know, it's a wonderful thought to think about. You still have the best days ahead. So it's going to be on them if they can't join you. So accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier. It's supposed to say I feel like it's a typo. It says this makes us easier for us, or it easier for us is what it's supposed to say, and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. They didn't even capitalize doors in this card, but that's okay. You know, the message is pretty clear. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.